Hello there, this is Sue Simmons of Equinox Family Consulting. Tonight I'm going to tell you what Oprah, yes, Oprah and I have in common. And the list is not terribly long, so stick around and find out. So this year I am 100% committed to bringing you research-based actionable, meaty content that you can put into action if you are determined to do what it takes to help your child on the autism spectrum. How does that sound? So I am here to talk to you tonight about a couple of things that are very, very meaningful to me in my business. And speaking of my business is all about helping determined parents who want to shift challenging behavior in their child with high functioning autism. And I am all about transforming emotional chaos into a calm, connected relationship. And you are the best person on the planet to do this with the right support for your child and family. And you can do this. And on that note, I received a beautiful testimonial from a recent new client, Amy from Pennsylvania. And this is what Amy had to say. Working with Sue was one of the best decisions I ever made. In just a few weeks, my two boys with high-functioning autism are calmer, better able to listen, and have fewer meltdowns. And I feel great knowing that I made this happen. Thank you so much, Sue, for your caring and compassionate support. Wow, that just makes my heart sing. Amy, you are so welcome, and I am loving working with you. So, all right, let us get down to it. So, what do Oprah and I have in common? And like I said, it's not a very long list. You may remember at the end of last year, I did a 31-day Start 2019 Happier Challenge. And by the way, that was the coolest experience for me because every day, and I will admit that I missed a couple of days, but most every day, I was live on Facebook talking about an aspect of happiness and how happiness is a choice, and it really is. And I'm going to talk a little bit about Shawn Achor, who is the author of The Happiness Advantage. And so Shawn wrote this book, and I just adore this guy. And I am fascinated by happiness. And by the way, so is Oprah. And yes, okay, there we go. Let's just end the suspense. I know it was killing you, but Oprah and I have a fascination with happiness. And so what I really wanted to share with you was that, as it turns out, I did my 31-day Start 2019 Happiness Challenge. And meanwhile, now Oprah is doing a 21-day happiness course with none other than Shawn Achor, the author that I am referring to. And I just thought that was pretty cool. And I think that, I love Oprah, and I have to be honest, and I've always had this Walter Mitty-ish dream of being on the Oprah show, which clearly isn't going to happen because it's not on the air anymore. But I've always imagined being on, interviewed by Oprah, talking about autism and the changes I've been able to make in my clients and their families, and of course my own son, who's doing extremely well. And so that's my sort of, hey, Kat, that is my secret admission about Oprah. Yes, I've always wanted to be interviewed by Oprah. And you know what? I am not one to give up easily. So we'll just wait and see what happens on that front. So yes, Oprah and I do have a lot in common. as you can tell. And so if you want to check out her course with Shawn Achor, you can go to his website, Shawn, SHAWNACHOR. And by the way, I have a link to a great infographic from his website that you can download that talks about happiness at work and how to be happier at work. So I would recommend that you download that. So there's a link in the underneath the title of this broadcast. And so, yeah, happiness is fascinating. And the reason that I chose to do the 31-day happiness challenge is well, there are two reasons, I suppose. Number one, I'm going through a lot of shifts in my personal life. Thank you for the love. And I really want to focus on happiness because I need to be happy. In my work with my clients and the families I support, I have to be on my A game. They need me to be on my A game. And if I'm dragging my ass and really bummed out, that does not cut it. So I wanted to focus on happiness, and man, oh man, did it work. I was so much happier, and I still am. And the other reason that I wanted to focus on happiness is because the same thing applies to you as a parent of your child on the autism spectrum. So here's the deal, Mama. If you are determined to help your child to have the best future possible, the most important thing, the most effective thing you could do right now is to examine your mindset. I would like you to look inward when you have a few minutes and just think about, where is my mood? Because it is insanely easy to do what most people do, and that is to say, when things get better with my child, when things get better with work, when things get better with fill in the blank, then I will be happy. Well, here's what's so interesting is the research in Shawn Achor's book, which is called The Happiness Advantage, turns that right upside down. So what that means is that when you decide to be happier, and happiness is a choice, and he's the first one to say it, when you are happier, then everything else in your life is better. You are more effective. Your thinking is more creative, and you're able to learn more effectively. So by focusing on mindset and happiness, all of the other areas of your life fall into place. So what that means is that if you take the time, and this is like if, and this is a choice too, if you are determined to help your child, and those are the people I work with, okay? There are two types of parents, the fix my child parent and the let me at it. I want to fix my child parent. And that's the kind of parent I was and still am. And those are the types of parents that I work with, okay? So if you are determined, once you know how to do this, you can show up more effectively for your child. You can be a way more engaged parent. You can be a happier parent. You can be a parent who is more playful, who is more fun, more adventurous. And our children need that from us, okay? Our children are stressed to the hilt, okay? What they do not need is more stress. What they need is more love, acceptance, and a more playful, engaged relationship with you. So bottom line is you need to focus on your mindset in order to get things rolling in or moving in the right direction with your child. So it's up to you, okay? And that is exciting, okay? That means you don't have to rely on a therapist. That means that you can start things rolling yourself, and you have way more control over your child's future than you could ever possibly imagine. So how can you be happier? Well, you can decide to be happier. You can focus on something that you're very grateful for. Gratitude is a huge, powerful resource that we can dig into at any time. You can do a couple of random acts of kindness. That is proven to make us happier. You can exercise, you can meditate, you can talk to a dear friend. These are all things that will boost your mood and help you be more effective at work if you work, and a better, more engaged and happier parent. All right, I hope you have found this helpful. And I have a goodie for you. I have created a new video that I am so proud of and that I want you to watch. It is called From Chaos to Calm, and I want you to watch it by going to lemonstolemonade.mom. We have been busy behind the scenes this past holiday season, and I'm so excited to be sharing with you a very exciting new program in the coming weeks. But I want you to go to lemonstolemonade.mom. If you have a friend or a family member who has a child with autism and who is struggling, please send them there to watch this video. I guarantee it will be an eye-opener and a game changer all at the same time. So let me just see if there's anything I've forgotten here. No, I don't think I have. I'm just so excited to be into this brand new year, and I'm so excited to be with you every single week. And if you stick with me and join me each week, I guarantee you that you will see shifts with your child in terms of your connection and your child's behavior, and of course, your happiness, which means so much to me. All right, I'm going to stop there. You know I have a tendency to ramble on. Anyways, I'll see you next week. Have a great weekend and be happy. It's a choice. And remember, if you stop and just smile, a fake smile even for 15 seconds, it will tell your brain to be happier, and then it will impact your physiology and you will be happier. Thank you. Bye for now.